Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Saman. So I don't know how many of you have seen this video of a very dark man that I don't know when I'm going to post this video. Hopefully I can edit it and post it the same day, but he posted this video yesterday and today is the 3rd of June. So he made it. Hey Jesus. He made the video yesterday. I'm going to keep it short. When my videos are short, it makes it easier for me to edit and upload. I lost my train of thought because I answered the phone. Yes. So, Very Dark Man made a video in which he basically said, coming across me for the first time and you do not know, my name is Accúsed. I'm a Nigerian that lived abroad for many years and visited Nigeria for the first time in a long time and fell in love with Nigeria and shared my Japada story. And as we speak, I now own a shortlet and I'm very close to the airport. If you're coming into Nigeria, you need somewhere to stay, contact me, the number on the screen. If you want to stay in my shortlet, it's going to be the cleanest shortlet you've ever been in. I'm not bragging, it's a statement of fact. There are people that have booked me. They actually have houses in Lagos, but when they landed, maybe it's 11 at night or 12 at night or too late at night, they don't want to go home that night. They want to stay in my shortlet because I'm close to the airport, and then they go home in the morning. You understand? So we actually also help people to organize airport pickups. And why that is good is this: the fact that I know who I sent to go pick you up. I wouldn't send someone that I do not trust, you understand, or someone that I feel like is not traceable. So this is the estate where my shortlet is. Guys, I'm telling you guys, especially Nigerians abroad that have this terrible image of Nigeria. Not all, some people. So when some of them have come to stay in my shortlet, they are like, wow. They are like, this one even 5 pass abroad. You understand? So it's important. Not just choose any shortlet. Make sure you choose a shortlet in a nice neighborhood, in a safe neighborhood, in a clean neighborhood. No all this lousy, noisy neighborhood. Very peaceful neighborhood. In this estate, you can go for a walk even at night if you want, because it is that safe. There are actually a lot of foreigners that stay in this estate, and you see them walking around comfortably. Contact our WhatsApp number now to book. When I say he just said it, ho-ha. He said, vote out Tinubu. You know, some people are saying, okay, vote out Tinubu or don't vote for Tinubu. Put it, because if you don't vote for him, you're voting him out. No, potato. You know what I mean? So he was basically saying, don't vote for Tinubu. Honestly, okay, so people are like, oh yeah, you can't just tell people, hey, tell people don't vote for Tinubu. You're not telling them who to vote for. Let me tell you guys how I feel about it. Nobody needs to tell you who to vote for. Somebody can be like, in my opinion, we'll go vote for this person. Somebody can tell you they plan to vote for this person or that person. Listen, let me tell you why it's exciting. Is that why things like this excite me? Is that a lot of young people, they don't have a clue. They're just excited. And sometimes when he makes posts that are just, I look at the platform and what he can achieve with his platform, and I'm like, why don't he just focus on what matters? Like when he's beefing with all these other content creators, and him and this girl today, they're arguing about, what is that? King something lady. Today is Tasha. And I feel like all those things are distractions. Because what I'm looking at, I'm not even looking at VDM as a person. I'm looking at the platform and the potentials of a platform. You understand? So big platform gives you a voice in the sense that you have a big audience that you can speak to. And a lot of the young people of this generation, now they be the biggest part of the population. You understand? A lot of them are just, they play. So when he's doing drama, I feel like they get excited, they get entertained by the drama. Right? No problem. But I feel like it's important to speak to this young generation of our people, boys and girls, to tell them, he said, get your voter's card. That is the start. And then he said, don't vote for Tinubu. For me, like, that is good. Because personally, I will not advise anybody to vote for Tinubu. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, sometimes the sun makes my camera to be so, and I don't like it. It's like very pale and washed out. Let's just continue. Just ignore that, right? So for me, that is a win already. Make Tinubu come up for there. He doesn't tell people, he should tell people who they should vote for. You not be small picking. Use your brain. Decide who you want to vote for. He doesn't have to. If he wants to, he can be like, oh, if he wants to. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to. But first thing first, Tinubu out is already one victory. At least there's a message, okay, there's the message there that people can actually be angry enough not to vote for you. That is the message for whoever comes next. I don't believe in people dragging him and say, he's not telling them who to vote for. He's not. No, he doesn't have to. If he wants to, he can do it, but he doesn't have to. If you ask me, I will say vote for Sure. So people will be like, you see all this, okay, let me go straight to the point. Why? Oh my God. Okay, it's distracting me because it's getting washed out again. But let me just continue, right? Just let me continue. Now, if you ask me, I would say vote for Sure. I have my reasons. What are my reasons? I like consistency. Some people come and say, yeah, because Sure is your friend. Sometimes I just laugh when I read all these comments. The way I laugh, because it shows the foolishness of people. Sure is your friend. Sure is your this. Sure is your that. I say, anyone want to talk, I take a raw body. But let me tell you guys, my own thinking. I see Sure as one of us, an everyday Nigerian. I don't see him as a politician. Because a lot of people that have been in power before that have failed us, I personally don't feel like giving them a chance. My personal opinion, how I feel. You can make your own decision. That is the bottom line, right? Okay, now, for someone like Sure that has been speaking for a long time, and I've used that word before, consistency. For me, consistency is very important. Sure has stood for something, and he has been standing for it for a very long time. I'm talking of someone that has been speaking for, it never passed 20 years. That's the thing again, when you hear some people say, he is too young. Young. At what? Let's even Google his age, actually. Because Nigerians are so used to ancestors being, please listen to me. So people are too used to our ancestors being in power. Show age. Let's see his age. Okay. Google says now 55. Abi? Google says he's 55. How is a 55-year-old man too young? You see, we're so used to having our ancestors in power that is not strange to us. How old was Obama when Obama became a president? Obama was 49. So, and Sure is 55. He has never this one. He has never been this. He has never been politician. He has never been this. Can we not choose to do something different for once in our lives? Can we not? Can we not? Okay, going back to what I was saying, because I want it to be a short video. My own stand or how I feel is that someone like Sure, I see him as one of us. And I spoke about consistency. Sure has always spoken about police brutality. Sure has always spoken against police brutality, the power of the police, and when I say because they're not supposed to get the kind of power they get. Police cannot become the judge and the jury. But in Nigeria, and police, he has been consistent in saying that thing. A lot of us don't realize, right? If you remove power from police, because this power that the police they use, don't be their power. They are not the justice system. If we remove this power, this corrupt power that the Nigerian police has, so much corruption will be dead. Because the local chairman when one use police take harass somebody or shut people up can no longer do it. Anything you want to do, go to court and follow the process. You understand? People have used the police to replace the justice system. Although, because our justice system still get like everything are corruption. If we can check, when I speak, people, I don't know, I almost feel like if I can break people's heads and tell them how I feel about these things. So if you not remove this power where police get, where corruption, where you understand, anybody can just wake up and say, go and arrest that person because they are rich. So people don't realize. If you be a man, wait to be melu, I think that's elu. So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I can't remember his name, but I'll put it on the screen, right? If someone like him was to offend you, can you use the police to arrest him? No. You see, justice, fairness, is not something that applies to just the rich. Real justice is for both the rich and the poor. But because of the use of the police, justice is only for the rich. A lot of you cannot arrest anybody in Nigeria because you cannot financially. So people don't see that angle. And Nigerians are not, we are just so, a lot of Nigerians are just stupid people. Not being insult as the real definition of being stupid. We cannot be trying, we cannot be, you don't want to try. You don't want to try to give someone completely new a chance. Your fellow Nigerian, when I say fellow, he has never been a politician. You understand? You know what I mean? And you don't want to give it, you don't want to risk, it's not point, it's not want to give it a chance. But you are willing to give Sahara Desert a chance. You even have that option in your head. Even though you know your life is at risk. Yet you will try that. That is a risk you're happy to take. But you're not willing to try someone and say, make we even see what this guy feed do self. Try. What is the harm? We're already in a mess. Can it be worse than this one? You understand? We're already in a mess. We have been in a mess as a country for a very long time. What are we going to lose in trying something completely different? They say now foolishness. So they do the same thing and expect a different result. You have been voting in the same people. Recycle them up and down. We never see a change. Why can't we just wake up and say, you know what happened? Let's actually just try this. This is my stand, though. This is my thinking. That's how I feel about it. You understand? People say, hey, you don't want, I beg you. But people are willing. You don't want to try someone like you, right? But you are willing to try Sahara Desert. If Nigeria is better, you don't go need to enter Sahara Desert to try to go abroad. You want to try show, but you're willing to enter inflatable boat, put your life at risk to cross enter Europe, but you don't want to try. That is just the part that I do not understand. I'm saying it again. Very dark man does not have to tell you who to vote for. If he wants to, he can say it. I don't even have to say, oh, vote for this. But I choose to. It's a choice. For me, voting for someone like Showore is the biggest form of rebelling we can do. Rebelling, Nigeria will say, I'm trying to say it, rebelling. We want to show that we are rebels. Is to wake up and say, you know what's happening? What we do and what's going to happen, make it happen. Let's vote this guy in. Let's try. I'm basically explaining to you guys my thinking. What have I got to lose? Let's even try. Let's do a completely... How do I even... something completely different in our lives. When you have struggles, things are not working. Sometimes we wake up and say, you know what, yeah, okay, no be situation of Nigeria make everybody the japa. Your whole family a man and a wife will sell their property, sell everything and say, we're out of here. You give up, say, I'm out of here. That's a drastic change of plan. People that didn't plan to leave Nigeria before. It's a drastic change of a direction of your life. You will go somewhere else. Maybe you're even a doctor in Nigeria. You have houseboy, house girl, driver. You will just drastically rebel against your life situation and say, oh, I'm out of here. Go another country and go be cleaner and go be this and go be that. That is drastic choice. And you are not ready. I mean, we're not ready to actually wake up and say, you know what's happening? Look, we try. Someone will never disappoint us before as a country. Someone that has never... let's actually just try. You know what is a new start. Let's just try try something completely different. Let's see. And I will keep going back to what I'm saying about consistency. How many of us can do what Showore is doing? How many of us as women say, we marry a man like Showore? Me, I can't do. But his wife, his family have sacrificed a lot. Showore person will get opportunity to stay abroad. He come Nigeria, come sit down and say, consistency. Consistency. For decades, this guy has been speaking. Sacrifice, for me, is a sacrifice. If you ask me. A lot of us cannot do what Showore is doing. A lot of our men cannot do what Showore is doing. A lot of us women, we will not marry. Women, they even leave their husband and say, he's a workaholic, he's this one, and they say, I don't marry again, he not there available. This man leave wife for America. because Nigeria dedicate his time and effort to try to bring the change he's speaking about. That is a sacrifice. Me, we be content. Sometimes we will be content creators. Sometimes we dey tired to talk. Sometimes me, I dey tired for Nigerian matter. You will know sometimes you don't go hear from me again because I am tired. Before when I still recuperate. After some time, I feel still wake up. So, okay, I start again. And then somebody like him, they take break. 24/7. Nigeria matter for decades. For decades. I'm speaking about consistency. Consistency. So when some people become, and when I see some of these comments, I just realize that Nigerians are not ready. And some people say, Summer, since when you go this Nigeria, you don't come there. Anyway, let me leave this short so that it doesn't get too long. This is my stand on it. I was excited when I was watching I was listening to it. Typically, most programs, I put them in the background. Maybe I'm working, I'm going for a walk, I'm working, I'm doing something else, I'm cleaning or cooking. I play and listen. I was listening to Very Dark Man. I heard him say, go and get your voter's card. Go and register to vote. And he said, don't vote for Tinubu. I was screaming out of excitement. I was screaming. You know why I'm screaming? Because there are a lot of young people that their votes, if only those young children just say, okay, when I say young, this 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, young people, then plenty where they follow them. If all of them can actually say, this time around, we're not voting for, let me tell you guys, right? I would say, vote for Showore. That is my opinion. But if you say you don't want to vote for Showore, it's a choice. That is the thing about democracy. It's a choice. But if we can at least get Tinubu out of there, it's still a win. But who to vote for is your choice. But I think people should actually be angry enough. Angry enough to say, you know what? I want something completely different. That is how I feel. I want something completely different. And consider Showore as that something different. It's your choice, but this is just me speaking my mind, As always, what I've said is my opinion, and as always, whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website.
I know that I'm shortlist. I know that I'm shortlist. Best accommodation in the area. Best accommodation in the area. I know that I'm shortlist. I know that I'm shortlist. Best accommodation in the area. Best accommodation in the area. Beautiful home. I know that I'm shortlist. We pick you up from the airport. I know that I'm shortlist. We show you around town. I know that I'm shortlist. Yeah, we got you. I know that I'm shortlist. I know that I'm shortlist. Best accommodation in the area. Check in, check out, check. Loyalty and royalty, best of the best. Other hosts stay under duress. Charlotte's under stress, say less. I know that I'm shortlist. I know that I'm shortlist. It's not just a shortlist. It's a lifestyle, you could get all of the best. Yeah. I know that I'm shortlets, the best place for shortlets in Nigeria. You know you can't afford to miss this criteria. If you they come from the airport, they go they carry you from the airport. then you can stay in a resort. I know you want to relax and unwind. When you enter Nigeria, you they look for a nice place to sleep. Just look out for another shortlet. Another shortlet. Another shortlet. It's not just a shortlet, it's a lifestyle. You go to get all of the best. Yeah, I know damn shortlets, the best place for shortlets in Nigeria. You know you can't afford to miss this criteria. If you they come from the airport, they go they carry you from the airport, then you can stay in a resort. I know you want to relax and unwind. When you enter Nigeria, you they look for a nice place to sleep. Just look out for another shortlet. Another shortlet. Another shortlet.
Another shortlet, the place to be. Thank you for choosing us. I just wanna say thank you.